much for your attention. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much, Peter. It now gives me pleasure to introduce Past District Governor Daryl Moran. Can we give us an update on youth?
Thank you. Thank you very much indeed. I realise for those in the room, I'm standing between you and dessert. But in the 20 minutes I've been allotted for youth, I'd like to talk about 5 of the 10 programs that we run in youth. I'm going to talk about 4 of them in microscopic detail and 1 of them in great detail. On your tables, you'll see information about Rotary Youth Program of Enrichment. RIPEN, our districts have not run RIPEN for a number of years. It's going to be happening in September later this year for senior secondary students. Barry Rogers, who's got his hand in the air. Fantastic. Thank you. Rob Cook's got his hand in the air. They're the people to talk to later about RIPEN. In addition, while their hands are in the air, they can stay in the air because we've also got Rotary Youth Leadership Awards. RYLA happening in July this year. Hands up if your club has already nominated or found a candidate. Sensational mundo. Well done. That is great. RYLA are overseeing the program of RIPEN, and we're looking to build on the success of RIPEN to build even further into the work that RYLA is doing. So that's happening later on in the year as well. Both these people are here to talk to you. A program we don't often talk about is RIDAR, Rotary Youth Driver Awareness. Now, hands up if your club's involved in that. Okay, so you should know that last year in our district, 5,000 secondary students took part in RIDAR. That's 5,000 who are exposed to a Rotary program, as well as, driver safety, etc. In our area, they're looking this year to expand to 6,000 students. And that's an incredibly impactful program that Rotary is involved in. Bob Williams is not here tonight. He's with the Rotary Club of Nullawaddy. And if your club wants to be involved, please do so. It's a great program to be with. Road safety, particularly for young people. L-platers is a great thing to have. The final program I want to talk about just in brief is Interact. Interact has 26 clubs in our district, more than any other district in this part of Australia. In fact, Australia at all. We are working with 9800. The only other Interact clubs in Victoria are in 9800. The other 2 have none. So we are really, really blessed to have such enthusiastic clubs and schools and school teachers who are prepared to support the Interact program. Judith Eden, who's the district Interact chair, was at Mathra yesterday, and they're looking to start up a club as well. So if your club is interested in Interact clubs in secondary schools, we've got the people and the programs for you. Please get on board and join the other 26 clubs. David, would you like me to use this now? Yeah. Well, when you touch it, it does, yeah. The one on the right? Okay, I want to talk about MUNA, Model United Nations Assembly. For a variety of reasons, we haven't run MUNA for a couple of years. But hot on your hats, MUNA is back big time in 2026. Yeah. Big time. And MUNA, we're doing it a very different way. We're the only district in the galaxy, in Australia, who are going to be doing MUNA in this way. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. You're going to love it. So just a little bit of background in the 19 minutes I've got left. You can see here there are some reasons why MUNA is at a bit of a crossroads. We've had some fantastic teams, some fantastic events over time, and we have a fantastic event coordinator, Di Harrison, who's just got a hand in the air now. But with the best will in the world, MUNA is like herding cats, quite frankly, Rotary cats, and we all know what that's like. But we're looking forward to move into a different way. And so here's what we're going to do. Oh, yeah. We're going to run 3 Mooners this year in August. But we're going to do it in the community groups. Sorry, I must have missed the cheer. Okay, so we're going to work with the Rotary Community Group model. So rather than just having one Mooner, you're my best audience, keep it up, please. Rather than having one Mooner, we're going to run 3 Mooners in August. Okay, we're going to retain a district Mooner consultancy team and some Mooner managers who will run the event on the day. So let's go into the detail. Oh, look at that. So the Mooner consultant team will run all the matters that are common to Mooners. In other words, they will organise the resolutions, the timetables, the flags, the badges, and oh yeah, the catering as well, right across the events. How am I going? Is that right, Doug? Yep. Okay. We're going to look for some Mooner managers. Love the alliteration there. They are going to, all we ask them to do is to find the venue and stage the event on the day with a team of people. The Rotary Club, wait for it, finances and supports one team of 6, not 2, 6 students from schools. First time ever that we've gone with 6. The school selects supports coaches, yada, 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 does all that. Now, the schools we've spoken to are thrilled because it means more students are involved, but it also means rather than having to squat up on 3 hard resolutions, they've got 1, just 1, that they have to focus on. And for year 11 students, particularly when you're getting around to August, you know, and exams are approaching in November, that's a great relief for them. Loving the transitions. So that means in each community group, we're going to have 10 teams of 6 students. That means we have 60 participants at each venue. In the past, all we've been able to have is about 50. But if we have 60 times 3, remembering my grade 4 maths, we'll have 180 students involved in Mooner in August, just in this district alone. The same resolutions, the same timings, and we'll be looking for 30 clubs to sponsor. And again, 6 students for each team. The teachers we've spoken to are delighted because they've got more students involved. Where are we looking at? Okay, RCG 2 and 3. Now we call it Area A because like it's just a bit easy for us. Maybe a potential venue is Burwood or Dandenong. Okay, 2 and 3, you know where you are. 4 and 5, it might be, I don't know, Mount Eliza or Frankston. Yet to be decided. 6 and 7, it might be Leongatha, but it'll probably be Warragul because we've already received an offer for a free venue at Warragul. RCG1, well, RCG1 haven't provided any schools or any clubs for Mooner for a number of years, and we love them dearly. In fact, it breaks our heart. We think we'll leave it till 2027 till we involve RCG1. Unless RCG1 come to us and say, no, Ron Brownlees, he's saying it already. No, I've got 10 schools sorted. Have you, Ron? No. Oh, well, there you go. No, it's not. I sent an email 4 weeks ago to every RCG leader. They've all received my email. So we're going to go 2 and 3, 4 and 5, 6 and 7, and 1 will come back to you in 2027. So they've all received an email. Here are the revised timings that we're looking at. We're looking to run it over half a day rather than a whole day. We're mindful again of students and of transport and time. So we're starting at 8:30 and we'll finish at 1 o'clock for lunch, 1:45. Minimum of formalities, etc. 3 resolutions is what they'll be working on. Almost there. So January, March, we're letting people know, we're informing people, etc. April, we'll be looking for inviting participants. Registrations will start to happen in May and June. So material will go on the website. We'll be updating all the website. and getting that material out to people. And Moona Month will be in August on any of those particular days. So in summary, as I finish under time, District Governor Peter, it'll be RCG Moonas, 3 of the RCGs this year, okay, in 2026, 10 teams of 6 students, staged in 3 RCG areas. We'll have a team who'll do all of the common stuff. And I've finished under time. Thank you very much indeed. It's a dessert.